What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, don't forget, guys, go ahead and follow all of my social medias down there, and make sure you check out my website. Links are down there in the description. So, guys, welcome back, and happy Tuesday, everybody. But today is not just any Tuesday, it is the first episode in this series known as Temper Tuesday. Now, not temper meaning you're gonna blow a gasket and go off on people, but temper as in what you do to armors. So every Tuesday now, you can kind of expect some armors, more armor mods to be shown. Whereas on Magic Monday, we're gonna be taking a look at stuff that's more magical. Temper Tuesday, we're going to be taking a look at armors and all sorts of that stuff, guys. So without further ado, let's go and get into this, shall we? So today, we're taking a look at this, the KYNREEVE armor. I believe that's how you pronounce that, but it's a set of new Daedric-style armor for males. It includes a heavy set with stats matching classic Daedric armor and a light set matching dragon scale. So the first things first, look at this flippin' armor, dude. It's incredibly cool. And if this is just your substitute for Daedric, I would love that. Are you kidding me? Look at the freaking helmet. That looks so freaking sweet. Now, the way you acquire this armor, both light and heavy sets can be crafted at any forge with the perk Daedric Smithing. Now, you can also, one of each full set can be earned by defeating a pair of Dremora KYNREEVE in an encounter on the eastern edge of the Sky Temple Ruins Island. Enemies are level 30, so be prepared. Now, you can check screenshots in the actual mod on Bethesda.net for the exact location, but I just went ahead and crafted this armor as well as the other ones. So let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? So go ahead and just strip down to our little skivvies right there and look at my completely ugly face. But we have the KYNREEVE armor, which is the heavy set, I believe. Let's see, come on, there we go. So we have the KYNREEVE heavy armor, we have the boots, we have the gauntlets, and then we have the helmet. Now, the helmet by itself, without the hood, actually has horns. And I gotta say, it's kind of a nifty looking helmet. Let's get a little bit of a view of the back so you can see what it looks like. I'm in kind of a free camera mode right now with the mod that I used in the last mod showcase. So, as you can see, you have those horns at the top, as well as all the metal and all the fasteners and all the clamps and stuff like that coming down. And then one of my favorite parts is in the gauntlet and the chest piece. You know how in normal Daedric armor you have the red kind of pulsating throughout the entire thing? Well, it's no different in this one. It comes down the back as well, look at that. And it just kind of radiates, and it looks super freaking sweet. Not to mention the mixture between the silver, the black, the browns, all of that stuff. It adds a lot to it. Now, not only can you do that, but let's see, let's go and come back onto there, and we'll jump right here, and we'll get a little bit of a further away shot, just like that. You can also have just the hood. So if you're a person who more so likes to play around with hoods rather than helmets, full closed-face helmets, you can run around with the hood. And what I like about it is it's fairly reminiscent of the Dark Brotherhood armor, except instead of it being, the robes or the really skin-tight clothing, it's more heavy armor with a nice light hood, which is pretty cool. Now, inside of apparel, as you can see, both armors look exactly the same, but they both have different stats. KYNREEVE heavy armor obviously has the Daedric statistic, and then KYNREEVE light armor has the dragon scale. Now, what's cool is every single piece of armor, including the hoods and the helmet with hoods, can indeed be tempered with ebony ingots and leather. Ebony ingots, obviously, for the ones that do not have leather, and ebony ingots and leather for the hoods and the hooded helmet. Now, the fact that it comes with two separate, it comes with two variants makes it nice for anybody who's always wanted to play with Daedric armor. If you're like me and you like to sneak around, or, you like to be a little bit of a thief and stuff like that, you're not going to be running around in super heavy armor. You're going to be running around in armor that's not too heavy, that's fairly light, sits well on your body and all that good stuff. Which is nice for this because you know how in the skill tree with light armor, or with, where's it at? Light armor and heavy armor, if you have a full set of light armor all the way at the top, you're going to get the bonuses while wearing Daedric armor, which is normally just a heavy armor. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, you get a lot of the cool stuff. Not to mention, you can kind of mix and match, no hood, or you can have the helmet with, no armor and just run around like a frickin' madman. Or you can have that on and take the gauntlets off and, have the hands. That kind of looks like you'd be like a priest. You need like a cape or something like that. But the armor itself is absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Power of self-vision. Let's go ahead and see ranged, height, very low. And then we'll go ranged, alignment, centered, and then we'll go ranged, zoom, and we'll go close. And then we'll back out of this, and then we'll come back into it, and we'll just take a look at it just like this. So, it's kind of a nice looking armor, I gotta say. It's one of my favorite ones that I've seen so far, and in fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. We can go and get a little bit of a different look in some of the different lightings. So we'll go clear weather, and we will go at noon. So now you can really start to see the armor shine in all of its natural colors. In fact, let's go ahead and put my gauntlets back on because that is kind of annoying me. It's not the same armor, but check that out. Just look at how cool that looks, guys. Definitely one of the cooler looking Daedric armor variants that I've seen as far as mods go, and I love that, you know, the leather that hangs down the leg a little bit looks very, very nice. But what I love about this, if I had to sum it up in a few words, is it combines the Daedric armor and aspects of the Dark Brotherhood armor into one singular armor, but gives you two heavy and light variants, which is kind of nice to see. And I gotta say, you know, if I wanted to use Daedric armor, because I've never really been a fan of the stock Daedric armor, I would use this Daedric armor over the stock any day. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed today's kind of first episode of Temper Tuesday. What's the Wednesday episodes? You guys have to come back and check that out. But similar to the first episode for Magic Monday, there's going to be 3 mods down there in the comment section, guys. It's going to be the pinned comment. Go ahead and vote a 1, a 2, or a 3 on which armor set you want to see next Tuesday, and we will cover that in the next one. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you in the next video.